still trying to learn. But it's difficult, because I keep wanting to go, because you know I have old data inside my head. I need to get rid of that old data because it's not accurate information. So I need to get rid of all that false data inside my head and replace it with some good data. What was I doing? I'm just waiting for somebody to say, well, why don't you sing along with it? I was like, I would if I knew the words. You put the words up there on the screen, and I'll try to sing along. So, of course, I'm about to change the Rubik's Cube, so I can only run with that Rubik's Cube for so long. But, you know, sometimes we just burn out. We burn out from doing the same thing over and over. And you can imagine doing the same thing over and over and over and over. That repetition gets stuck in your data center somewhere up here, wherever your data center is. It gets stuck out there. And you can repeat the same things over and over for years and not know why you're doing it. And I'm like, that's not good, is it? So I was like, but you have to do that sometimes when you're playing music. To learn a song, it's a lot of repetition. And never knowing if you've actually got it right according to the original artist. That's why I don't really like to do covers, but you know, I have all that old data inside my head and I can't seem to find words today because, you know, I've got that burnout zone going, and I'm like, you know, I figure it's just because my data centers are completely congested and loaded up with a lot of crap. So it's like, how do you clear it out? But they say the truth will set you free. So I wonder, you know, if you just open up your mouth and you just let it flow out, I wonder if that's the way you clear your data center out, so you can put new stuff in there. When it gets tired of repeating things over and over and over, it gets into that repetitious cycle. When you start to sound like an echo, you start to sound like an echo. You start to sound like an echo. You start to sound like an echo, just kind of stuck inside a Rubik's Cube. And you don't know how to get yourself out, because somebody's twisted it so many times that it's just, they've twisted it so many times. Everything is just a mass of, you know, a lot of broken links. There's a lot of broken links there. And you can't line things back up again. And you have to depend on somebody who knows how to unscramble the Rubik's Cube and line everything back up in the proper position so that you see all the colors in the correct order on the correct sides. That's probably what boundaries are for. Helps you stay grounded, you think? I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm emptying out my data center to make room for new knowledge. Just, you know, as I learn, I need to get rid of the crap that's inside of my head and replace it